Hi people, welcome to the Field of Play, and we have another exciting episode for you today. But before I go on to talk about football, let's talk about Aisho Speed. Now he's been traveling the African continent, and eventually on his last stop he's in Ghana. So please Ghana, let's do a good job. Let's not do what our Nigerian brothers did. I mean, that was sort of embarrassing. I don't even know what they really exhibited. People begging and asking for money all over the place. So Ghana, please put up your best stop, show the young man our culture, show him what we have in Ghana, and let him have a good time and a fun time. People don't go and crowding him, with too much pressure and things, Charlie. So let's sell Ghana and let's sell Africa. All right, so on to our football story. Yeah, so the young person I want to speak about today is Antoine Semenyo. Woo! This guy is really doing well in the Premiership. From Bournemouth, now he's at Man City. Even before he started playing for the Black Stars, you could see there were glimpses of brilliance within this young man's performance. And there's one thing I really loved about him was that during his preseason, this guy was actually training like elite striker movement. They were passing the ball, he would take a step and shoot. That was all the guy was training. I was like, this guy is onto something. And then just around January, we heard that what Man City wanted to sign him. Now, when Man City wanted to sign me, I was like, no, man, this guy don't go to Man City, because we all know Man City have a very good squad and the depth is deep with all the players and wingers from Foden to Haaland to, you can name them. To Doku and all those players. I was like, what role is he going to play in Man City? And I'm having a conversation with some of my friends, and we said, look, the English Premiership is all about data. It's data driven, and Pep Guardiola, as you all know, he's a mastermind when it comes to the football game. So he's not going to buy a player and not use. But we've had instances or incidents where he's bought players, put them on the bench. So we all thought when this story came out, it was going to be as usual. He's going to buy Semenyo and then put him on the bench, just as he's done with other players in the past. So we're a bit worried. And then first game against Exeter, this young man is fielded, and we're just a few days joining the club. The guy is already scoring goals. He's playing as if he's been playing for the club for so many years. Some players, when they join the club, they need some time to adjust. Get the rhythm of the club and understand how the club philosophy works and the player management, and get comfortable with the team. But this guy just joined the club within a week with just 1 or 2 days training. He's already out on the field and scoring brilliant goals. And the way this guy plays, some of my friends are saying, look, the guy doesn't look like a player, or he doesn't have the physique of a football player. But what he's doing on the pitch, a lot of people underestimate him. But when you get close, you realize that the guy is very strong. And one important thing, that the guy is nimble-footed. He plays both foot. So put him on the left wing, he's good. Put him on the right wing, he's good. This guy is going to be a pillar in the national team for Ghana, and I hope our coaches are going to use him and use him properly. So his first game against Exeter, he was given a beautiful pass by Zeki, whatever you call him, and you could watch the run on the ball. He touched the ball 1, 2, and on his third touch, the guy just slotted the ball into the net. And you could see, if you watch from his training highlights, you could see the guy has been practicing these moves almost every time. During the preseason, this was the training that the guy was doing. So there's no qualms about it, or you can't deny that he's practicing it and he's going onto the pitch and he's delivering, and his performance, and he's performing. So brilliant performance against Exeter, and he also gave an assist in that game. It was just a beautiful game to watch. Now his performance won him man of the match in that particular game, and to their next game also against Newcastle. He also showed exceptional skills. He showed signs of brilliance. He scored the first goal, and the goal was allowed because of offside, and to me, I think that goal should have stood. The ball came in, I think, from a corner, a free kick. and he sort of used his back heel to push the ball into the net. He was in an awkward position, but still managed to get the goal. And then we had to wait for VAR. I mean, they did all their checks, and and you could see, from my point of view, it was a goal, but unfortunately the goal was disallowed. Then again, he gets another chance and slots the ball in the back of the net. I mean, this young man is just doing wonders for the club. I mean, there were videos I saw of him in the dressing room or in their training room for Man City, and Haaland was like, I mean, this guy is coming for my goals and he's not going to pass me the ball. And I was like, eh. So they know that the guy is good. I mean, for Haaland to be saying this, I mean, that says, I mean, a lot. But he didn't say it with any malice or anything. It was just open, I mean, conversation, and we're just laughing. And I mean, Semenyo was also just laughing along. And I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, this gives him an opportunity for Pep to rest some of the key players like Haaland, who's been playing lots of matches, and also Foden, who's also been playing lots of matches. And I mean, it's like Pep is up to something. I mean, for him to pick up Semenyo and sign him to the club, I mean, it's a good deal for City, and then also a good deal for Ghana. I mean, with our players performing very well, and we all know we're in a World Cup year. You understand? The World Cup is just a few months away, and if our players are putting up good performance like this, it would only go to help the Black Stars and improve our performances at the tournament. So their game against Wolves, this guy scores another goal. I mean, it's a brilliant goal. He was playing on the right side this time, and he scored with his left foot, or was it his right foot? Yeah. And then he had another incident. He had another chance where he took the ball, did a couple of step overs on the ball, and hit the top right corner of the bar. Oh, that was sublime. That was so beautiful. I just wish that ball had entered the net. It would have been a goal of the season contender, or possibly a Puskas contender for this year. But unfortunately, that goal didn't enter. But you could see that the guy is determined and ready to put up very good performances for City. All right, so let's look at Antoine Semenyo's stats for the Premiership. And you know, with the Premiership, it's all about data. They don't do anything without consulting or looking at the data or interpreting the data, and this is wonderful. Now, so he's played 22 games so far in the Premiership. He scored 11 goals and he's given 3 assists. I mean, this stats it's brilliant, and it's wonderful for a winger in the team. So there's no doubt that City went to get him. And now I'm hearing talks about what's it called? Ballon d'Or in the mix, and all those things, because there are stats running around about players scoring lesser goals, and I mean being nominated for the Ballon d'Or. So we don't know. I mean, it's early days yet, but the guy has just hit the ground running. He's hit the ground running, and it's so exciting. It's so exciting to see young Ghanaian people or players perform exceptionally in the EPL. All right, also, once again, you've been watching another episode of Field of Play. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Kindly subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, see you later. Let me just go and find out what IShowSpeed is going to be doing in Ghana. All right, see you next time. All right, bye-bye.